Okay, let's start in a seated position then. I'll take a layer off already because I'll now warm up quick. So we can sit cross-legged. I just want to be aware of our posture when we come to sit. So you might not have much time so far today to be aware of how you are sitting, how your body is feeling. So let's just take a moment just to do this little mindful check-in and just be aware of how it's feeling into your lower back, if there's any tension there in the back or in the upper body and the shoulders. And we'll close the eyes just so that you can switch off a little bit from your surroundings and just come into your body right now in this moment. And we'll bring some awareness onto the breath to focus the mind. So we're just going to be breathing in and out through the nose. Without changing anything just yet, I just want you to be aware of your breath, the quality of your breath. Where can you feel your breath in your body? So what I mean by that is, can you feel it deep into your body, or is it a bit more into your chest, your upper body? Or can you feel that movement of the lungs, the rib cage? Maybe just over time with that gentle awareness onto the breath, you might notice some changes in how you are breathing a little deeper. But what we'll do throughout the session, we'll create some space throughout the body. So then when we come back to the breath at the end of the practice, you might notice some changes in how your breath feels. Sometimes it might feel a bit stuck at the beginning if we haven't done much movement before. But let's just start to free up and create a bit more space. So let's take some big shoulder rolls. Bring the shoulders up and back. You can keep your eyes closed if you want to while you do these movements, just so you can really feel that in your body and listen into your body. Yeah, we'll circle the shoulders the other way. Okay, and then we'll lift the shoulders up to the ears and then down with a little sigh. Shoulders up and down. Up, down. Do one more. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Just find some movement into the neck, turning the head from side to side. And then bring the head through center, nodding the head down and up. And then we can keep the chin to the chest and we can roll the head side to side, half neck roll. And we'll bring it back up through the center. Let's stretch the arms up over the head. And then we're going to take a twist to one side. So you can bring one arm across the body, the other hand behind, roll your back, shoulder back, maybe look behind you. Just go gentle into that twist. And then we'll come back to center, we'll stretch the arms up, take a breath in, and then out to twist the other way. Bring the other hand across. And turning around through the waist. And we'll come back to center, we'll stretch the arms up again, we'll take a breath in. And as you breathe out, bring one hand down, come over into a side bend. Nice little side stretch there. Roll your top shoulder back. we'll do the same over to the other side, stretching over with the other arm, rolling that top shoulder back, stretching into the side. And then we'll come back. Okay, let's come around. We'll come onto hands and knees next. And we'll have the knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. You're going to come into a cat stretch to start flexing the spine. And then going the other way, looking forwards, inhaling, lengthening the spine. And then again, coming into that cat stretch. And then cow. So let's link this with the breath. Exhale to come into cat. Inhale to come into cow. We'll go 3 more times. And one last time. Okay, and then we'll come to child's pose. So let's bring the big toes together, knees wide, and we'll come back with the hips. Stretch the arms out in front, relax through the back. Relax your shoulders, your neck. And we're just going to stay here for a little while, deep breaths. And then we'll lift the hips up. We'll come back through to hands and knees. And then we'll tuck the toes under. And let's bring the knees off the floor and come into downward dog. The first one here, so we'll pedal out the feet. Stretching out the calves. And then we're going to level out through a plank. So just roll up the wrists a little bit. You're going to level out, the shoulders come over the wrists, and then pushing the hips back up into downward dog. We'll do that twice more. So coming into plank and then downward dog. Little switch on through those abdominal muscles. Once more, coming into plank and then downward dog. Okay, and then we're going to come to a forward fold. So bend the knees, come onto the feet, come over the legs and hold the elbows. So you come up a bit higher if you want to, stay forwards. And just take a little shake from side to side. And then we'll come up to stand, roll through the spine and stand nice and tall. Okay, we're going to do sun salutations. We'll do 3 rounds of this. Okay, so we'll just stand nice and tall. We'll bring the hands together. Be aware of your posture now you're standing. And on your next breath in, reach your arms up over your head. As you breathe out, come over to a forward fold. You can bend your knees still. As you breathe in, bring your hands to your thighs or your shins and lift the back, so you're coming up halfway. As you breathe out, come back to your forward fold. We're going to go to plank, stepping the feet back, legs long. And then bring your knees down, bend your elbows, lower the body to the floor. Roll your shoulders back as you lift your chest, coming into cobra. Breathing in, lengthening the spine. And then breathing out. We'll tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Going to forward fold, walk your feet to your hands. And then lift up into that flat back again, breathing in. And out, forward fold. And then up to stand, reaching the arms up. And then bring the hands together. Second round, we'll breathe in, arms stretch. Breathe out, forward fold. Up halfway, inhale. Exhale to plank. We'll bring the knees down, bend the elbows lower to the floor. Breathe in, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Breathing out to downward dog. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, step your feet to your hands, come to forward fold. Up halfway. And then forward fold. And then up to stand, stretching the arms up. And then hands together. Once more, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. So just warming up the body even more. Halfway up, flat back. To your plank. Then down to the floor for cobra. Inhaling, lifting the chest. And exhaling, downward dog. Breathe in. And then out, coming forwards, forward fold. Halfway up. Forward fold. And then up to stand, breathing in. And breathing out, hands together. Good, okay. So just standing a little longer, we're going to bring the hands behind, link your fingers, open out your chest. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Lifting the arms up behind. And keep lifting the arms up and away from the body. So you bend your knees and just hinge at the hips and come over, forward fold. Relax your neck. If you want to straighten out the legs a bit there, you can, or just keep a bend to the knees. Relax the chest, the arms a bit more. Okay, and then release the arms so the hands come down and take a big step back with the right foot and bring the right knee down. We're going to stay in this lunge. We're going to take the arms up. Stretch out through your the back hip, sorry, the right hip a little bit there. Take another breath. And then we're going to straighten out the front leg. So come onto your back knee and come over that front leg to a reverse lunge. Stay higher up if you need to. Just make sure it's okay in your leg. We'll come further forwards. Relax the neck, the shoulders. Okay, coming back to that lunge, bend the front knee and reach the arms up. Breathe in and out. Bring the hands down. Come back to that forward fold so the right foot will join the left. And then we'll step back with the left foot and bring that left knee down. Coming to that lunge, lifting the arms up and pausing there. Take another breath in. And then as you breathe out, straighten out your front leg, come over into that hamstring stretch. Lengthening the leg, relaxing forwards. Okay, we'll come back to that lunge, bend the front knee and lift the arms up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring the hands down. We're going to come to downward dog. So both feet to the back and lift the hips up. Let's come through plank. And then let's lower down for cobra. Rolling the shoulders back, breathing in. And breathing out, downward dog. Okay, we're going to step forwards with the left foot. And you're going to turn your right toes to the side. We're going to come to warrior two. So we'll come up, we'll face to the side, bend your left knee and stretch the arms out. We're in warrior two. Looking over the left hand. Now we're going to bring the right hand down the right leg, stretch over with the left arm into reverse warrior. Then coming back through warrior two. And then straighten the left leg. We're going to come to triangle. So tilting down, lower the left hand to the left leg, roll the right shoulder back, open the chest. Triangle. Take a deep breath in, breathe into the right side of the body. Breathe out. We'll come back to warrior two, bending that left knee again. And then let's come to downward dog. So bring the hands down, tuck the toes under that right foot and step back. Downward dog. We'll come through plank and lower down to the floor. So keeping some strength to lower down. Lifting the chest, cobra. And then downward dog again. Just getting all this movement through the body, creating space. So we're going to come forward with the right foot. Warrior two, turn the left toes to the side, right knee bends, arms out. We're looking over the right hand. Keeping that right knee bend, left hand down the left leg, right arm over, reverse. And then coming through warrior two, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, straighten the right leg, triangle, tilting down, right hand down, left arm up, open out the left shoulder, left arm, triangle pose. Breathing into that left side of the body, and out. We'll come back through warrior two, bending the right knee. And then we'll bring the hands down. And again, step back, downward dog. We'll go through plank and lower down. So we'll just keep that going there into cobra. And downward dog. Just keeping the body moving. Okay, we're going to bring the left foot forwards again, but this time stay facing the way you're facing for high lunge. We'll come up to stand. Once you get that lunge position, circle your arms back and then bring the hands together. Let's open out the chest like we did before, linking the fingers, lifting the arms behind. Taking a breath in. And as you breathe out, release the hands down. Now you're going to spin to face the side for a wide forward fold. So I'll just face this way. So the feet will be wide and you'll come over the centre and just stay over the legs and relax. Okay, then you're going to come up to stand. Keep the feet wide, bring the body up. As you come up, you're going to turn your heels in, toes out. And we're going to bend the knees, coming into goddess, so the hips are turning out. Stay a bit higher up if you want to. Arms are going to lift open through the chest. Take a deep breath in. And out, bending the knees a little bit more if you can. Just one more breath here, relax the neck and shoulders. Good, okay, bringing the hands to the hips. We're going to come up and then you're going to tuck the toes under of your right foot. So you're going to spin back around to that high lunge. Lift the arms up, breathe in. And out to downward dog. Stay there, or again, come through plank and lower down for cobra. As we'll prepare for the other side with that sequence. So the right foot is going to be forwards for that high lunge, and you can just come into it slowly in your own time, finding that balance, lifting the arms up. And then we'll circle the arms back, open through the chest again, link the fingers, lift the arms away. Breathe there into the front of the body. Okay, release the hands down and then turn to face the side so the toes face in. So in that wide forward fold again. Relax your neck, let the head be heavy. And then we'll come up to stand again. So you come up, you're going to turn your heels in, bending the knees, goddess, once more. Deep breath in and out. One more breath. Okay, then we'll bring the hands to the hips, high lunge, so tucking the toes under of your left foot to face round to that right leg. Lift the arms up, breathe in and out, downward dog, stepping back. Then one last time, we'll come into plank and lower down, lifting your chest, breathing in, and then out, downward dog. Take a deeper breath in and out through the nose. And then we'll bring the knees down, we'll come to child's pose again. But just have the knees a little bit wider and stretch through the back. Just pausing in that child's pose. Relax your neck, your shoulders. And while we're here, we're going to take a shoulder stretch. So you might just lift up to come into it, but we're going to weave the right arm underneath the left arm. And bringing the shoulder and the head to the floor. You can relax your other arm there. And relax into that stretch. Let's switch sides. Bringing the other arm through and holding in that shoulder stretch. Okay, and then just slowly coming up. We're going to move around onto the back. So lying down, and you can bring your knees up into your chest. Rock from side to side. Now, stretching the right leg down to the floor. Take your left arm out to the side and move your left knee across the body into a twist. But keep that left shoulder open. Pause there and relax into the stretch. Come back to center. Bring your right knee in and stretch the left leg down. And take your right arm out to the side and pull the knee across into a twist. And pause there in that stretch. And then coming back to center. Just placing both feet to the floor. And then we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, turn out through the hips and let the knees drop out to the side. You can have your arms relaxed there, or you might have your arms over your head. Relax through your shoulders, your hips and your lower back. Closing your eyes and taking a deep breath in and out. Everything relax for this moment here. Be aware of subtle changes in your breathing. We've created space throughout the body, released a little bit of tension. Subtle changes in your body, your state. Taking another deep breath in and out. And then you're going to release the hips. You can stretch the legs long. You can reach your arms over your head. Take a full body stretch. And then you'll hug the knees back into the chest. And then we'll come up to sit. And just sit nice and tall here in this seated position. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Just taking a little stretch through the neck, just tilting your head to one side. Do the same over to the other side. Head back to center. As you take a breath in, lift the arms up over the head. And bring the hands together, hands to the heart. Just take another deep breath in. Be aware of how you're breathing now. You're breathing a bit deeper into the body. And a calming, relaxing breath out. Closing our session. Namaste.